Namaste and a warm welcome to this session today on Interpersonal Relationships, IPR in short, with Dr. Usha Vastare. What, according to you, are the most important tenets or pillars upon which IPR rests?
The first and foremost, Pushpa, as we all know, the foundation is built on trust. We all know that. But on top of that, there are a couple of things, and I usually use an acronym, VAC, V-A-C. We'll see what it is. V stands for shared values, A for shared activity, and C for mutual caring. These three things, shared values, shared activity, and mutual caring, if we just think about this and follow, this should be enough to nurture and evolve through any relationship. Let's take each one and spend a couple of minutes on each one. Shared values. You know, I always say there is no right or wrong with values, and everybody will have their own values. However, whether it's in family or in a working relationship with colleagues or even with friends, there has to be some common values that we share with each other. Shared values are very important. The next is activity, shared activity. Especially in this day and age, each one of us are so independent. We have our own activities, but yet there has to be some shared activity that we need to give importance to. I'll just take a little example and then we will know. In a family relationship, having lunch or dinner together, or even watching TV together, some shared activity is going to be extremely important. The same thing even in working relationship, attending meetings together or doing certain projects together as a team, that becomes shared activity. And the last is mutual caring, that this is again one of the prerequisites, that one has to be caring of each other. This is such a healing attribute, caring for each other. And if these three are built on the foundation of trust, then this automatically will lead to compassion in any relationship and being kind, and also to end up with some mutual love for each other. All these three again are very important, and especially some type of love in any relationship is very important, because remember, we talked about just surviving through any relationship or evolving through relationship. For evolving through relationship, all these three, compassion, kindness, and ultimately love, so that the journey will be joyous. The journey of evolving should be a happy one and a joyous one. As we always say, then the journey itself becomes the destination.
It is truly nice, this acronym WAC. I think, every child can remember, and even adults for that matter. But in today's world, what I feel is values and what you're talking of, compassion, which automatically leads to empathy. These are things that fortunately or unfortunately need to be taught in the schools. Children are not naturally getting it. So it has to be inculcated into the mindset of the children at a very early age. And the shared activity is something I think we all adults, irrespective of what profession we are in, we need to focus on. Because with the technology advancing and with mobile phones in every child's hand, as soon as they're born, they start looking at the screen. In this kind of a situation, I think the shared activity is not each person holding their mobiles and sitting at home. It's a collective activity where all the minds are together to make one good family. Thank you so much, ma'am.